Crash dance!
Double snap!
Yes! Go! Crash dance! Yes! Go! Crash dance! Yes! Go! Yes! Go! Crash dance! Yes! Go! Crash dance! Crash dance! Yes! Go! Crash dance!